Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Tarot Tea Time. So, we are doing a Tarot Tea quick spill on Liam Payne. So, here is the latest via the Daily Mail. Liam Payne's second album put on hold as former One Direction star struggles amid another career blow. So, just recently, as of let's see, October 7th, this article came out by actually J14. So hilarious. Probably haven't read that since I was like 12, but they did good coverage. Okay, so breaking it down, this is what J14 had to say. Maya Henry claims ex-fiance Liam Payne still harasses her after the split, constantly doing weird shit. Okay, bizarre. So let's just go over a couple of things. We're going to pull some cards because this is just a quick spill to check in and see what is going on. So, first, we have to start with Liam's appearance on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, says J14. In 2022, this went viral for all the wrong reasons. In the episode, he claimed that One Direction was built around him. Oh my God, it's giving narcissism. And that he was the most successful solo artist outside of the popular boy band. Have you heard of Harry Styles, Liam? From what I've heard, that is part of the reason why One Direction was made, Liam told the podcast host about how X Factor judge Simon Cowell chose the 1D members. He kind of started with my face and then worked around the rest. I've never told that story before. I am so embarrassed right now. The second-hand cringe is killing me. Okay, and then we're talking about Zayn. Among the many headline-making comments in his interview, Liam also shocked One Direction fans after sharing his deep dislike for Zayn Malik. There are many reasons I dislike Zayn, and there are many reasons why I'll always be on his side, Liam said at the time. If I had to go through what he went through his growth and whatever else, my parents are overly supportive. So, to the point where it's annoying at times. And Zayn had a different upbringing in that sense. Okay. It goes on. There's more. It's ridiculous, guys. And then most recently, which kind of, I think, got him back in the headlines, got his ex-fiance to kind of, say something and speak up, was his most recent appearance at Niall Horan's show. Of course, Niall Horan, ex-bandmate. And he shows up, he is mugging for the camera, he's dancing, he's making a big show of it. Definitely, you can see he wants to pull focus, and it's just a little bit cringe. And then other YouTubers showed in comparison a video of Harry attending Niall's show, and you couldn't even really see him. He was sort of like in the background. He was definitely not trying to draw attention to himself, didn't make a big thing of it. Kind of what you would expect of a huge celebrity. Like Liam's a huge celebrity too, but that's what you would expect of a huge celebrity, just being there only for the purposes of supporting their friend, right? For Liam, and this is what his ex fiance said as well, it does look like he was going in a self serving kind of capacity, like wanting to get more attention. He even mentioned it. I think it was on his TikTok or one of his social medias. And he said something along the lines of, we have to talk. And like, I haven't talked to him in a long time and we need to talk. Like, it was like kind of drawing up, like, are you trying to make drama? It was just weird. It was really, really weird. Okay. So I wanted to pull up his birth chart. And his birth time is provided via astrocharts.com, but it's like poor quality. So I'm not going to put too much stock into it, but let's just do a little bit of our own assessment when it comes to like his rising sign, things like that. His rising sign is listed as Scorpio rising. I don't know. I kind of think that could be true, but I don't want to go 100% all in on that because we just don't know. But what we do know is that he's a Virgo sun. What? Usually Virgos like to kind of be in the background somewhat. Not all, of course. Have you met Blake Lively? But typically Virgos who like to be in the forefront, they must have like prominent Leo 9 times out of 10. And I will say his Venus is in Leo at 2 degrees. Okay. So guys, I'm sorry. This makes so much sense astrologically. So Venus in Leo, a love for the spotlight. And wouldn't you know, his Venus in Leo, love of spotlight, is conjunct his Chiron in Leo. So his love of the way I would interpret this on the negative side is that he would have to be very careful because his love of the spotlight could be his downfall. And I think that's what we're seeing 100%. We are completely seeing that happen right now. He also has his Mars in Libra and Jupiter in Libra. During this time of year, Libra season, the sun is shining a light on his Mars because he does have natal Mars in Libra. So that's powering up his energy. Now, on the positive side, he could use this for like working really hard behind the scenes on a new project, creating something amazing. Mars gives us energy and passion. Or on the negative side, Mars gives us anger and it can kind of exacerbate anything that we already have that, could be excessive. And with Jupiter there, that is the tendency to maybe go overboard. And I think that's what we're seeing. Let's pull a couple of cards and get to the bottom of this. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, here's what is going on with Liam Payne. Good God. Oh my gosh. I also think that he could have Scorpio rising because he's had a lot of changes to his face, and Scorpio is all about transformation. But I don't know. I'm not going to get too into it. Let's see what the cards say about Liam Payne. First, let's pull a card for Liam and Niall. How did Niall feel about Liam showing up and kind of acting a fool? Knight of Cups. Okay. Is Niall like the sweetest person? Do you guys know about Niall's birth chart? I don't know what it is, but I think he must be really sweet because Knight of Cups, he genuinely, on some level, felt like this was really nice of him to show up and support him. Cups, like bringing someone like a cup of love, a cup of friendship. Is Niall like has he been like the glue? Oh my gosh, if One Directioners, if you guys are watching, please let me know how his role in the group kind of played out because this is like a very sweet energy. I feel like he likes to see the best in people. So regardless of, maybe how he felt on some level, overall, I think he felt really happy to see him and it made him feel good that he was there supporting him. Okay, that's so sweet. All right. Niall, very sweet, like very demure, very mindful, very mature. How kind. Okay. What does Harry Styles think of, allegedly, of Liam showing up and, kind of acting a fool? Because as we see, Harry has not taken that approach. Harry's been awesome. What are Harry's thoughts on Liam, allegedly, for entertainment purposes? Knight of Wands. Guys, look at this. We got two knights. This is kind of cool. Oh my God. Okay. Knight of Wands. This is fire. Um, I'm gonna say this is anger, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, because wands resonate with fire energy. Mars is a fire planet. I think he's very annoyed. I think there is anger towards him. There is resentment. And it's interesting that we got two knights. So Niall in this dynamic comes up as the Knight of Cups, emotional, very like emotionally aware, sensitive. I'd say he would be the one that you could really go to and get to his heart. I wonder what his moon sign is. I wonder what his sun sign is. For Harry, Knight of Wands, Harry will get fired up. Okay. And I think that he's the person that has more of a tendency to see like what's there. And I don't think that he minces words. He has a lot of Aquarius in his chart. So I think that he really likes universal love, unconditional love, seeing people and like supporting each other. And I think it really annoys him and kind of burns him up when he sees someone trying to take the spotlight or whatever. I think he's quick to defend his friends. So I don't think that's a bad quality. Bottom of the deck, how Niall is feeling. We have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, how Liam is feeling. That's what I was picturing. How Liam is feeling now, Nine of Swords. This is why I think he's delaying his album. He's putting that out there. I do think he might be wanting to get sympathy from his fans. I mean, the stuff that his ex-fiance revealed, it was pretty explosive. So I will put some links down below that have videos with a lot more detail that you guys can watch if you haven't already seen these. It's pretty bad. Like the stuff that he was doing, it's really creepy. And no wonder he's Nine of Swords. And yeah, I'd say that's the appropriate response to people finding out, the dirty secrets that you've allegedly been hiding. So let's do a past, present, future for Liam Payne and see what's coming up just to close things out. I'm not going to pull anything on Zayn only because there's a lot of talk about Zayn and what he went through with the Hadids. I really want to leave that alone because I think that he's been through a lot and it's much more than the cards can reveal in one reading. That would be more of like a deep dive, but definitely want to wish him healing, wish him well. I think he's been through a lot. Okay. Past, present, future for Liam Payne. In the past, The sun, he was happy at one point, okay? He was feeling good. He was in the spotlight. Venus in Leo. Ah, yeah, loves it. This is like a Leo energy card. He was loving it. He loves the spotlight. That's really what makes him feel happy. Okay. In the present moment, Liam Payne, for entertainment purposes only. How's he feeling now? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, despite his Nine of Swords energy, interesting though, it's another nine. So this is confirmation that he is, this is him. I think that he wants to look out for himself. And I think that ultimately, even though he's putting out this story, I do think he has faith in himself. I think that, like what he said behind the scenes, allegedly about his fans, like being like, my fans will always support me. I think he's coming out with a PR strategy. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. He's definitely looking out for himself. I think he's worried, but ultimately, yeah, I just got goosebumps. But ultimately, he's like, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to come out on top. I'm Liam Payne. Okay. Future. What is the future looking like for his career, for him in general? Let's just see what comes through. Nine of Cups. Dang, 999. Okay, that is weird, you guys. That's actually really weird. He's going through all the nine energy right now. Nine is completion, the completion of a cycle. Nine of Cups. In the future, he's going to complete an emotional cycle. What comes after that cycle? I just need clarity. Dang, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. He is emotionally ending a cycle, mentally and physically, like with material goods ending a cycle. What comes after this? Five of Swords. Yeah, I think he's going to enter into a time period where he is forced to face the music. I guess, pun intended, I guess. Yeah, Five of Swords. This is people who have gathered information about him that they have been keeping under their hat, and now all is kind of being revealed. I do think that he had a great opportunity to be able to show his best self, to be able to act graciously. I think he has been given a lot in life, and I think that this period of him being seen and him really enjoying his fame, I do think that things are taking a turn because of his own actions. So he may be in denial still about it, but I don't think things are going to well, let me not say that. I think that he's going to go through a period of learning lessons, okay? And you know, maybe he needs those lessons to grow as a person. One more clarifier for what's next after this cycle of abundance that he's been in. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. What goes up must come down. Karma. Karma. I think he's going to experience his karma. So let's just say this: whenever we get karma for something, we have an opportunity to change things around by being humble, by making changes, by being a better person, by soul searching. If he does all of that, I definitely think things can come back around. The universe gives us these opportunities. So, yeah, I think he's getting an opportunity now to better himself. We'll just leave it at that. But it is, I think, his own doing. So, this has been a long time coming. I think he's been doing things behind the scenes for a while, and now he's just getting a little bit of light shined on to where light is shining now on where he can improve. So let's leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for being here, and I love you so much. See you in another video.